Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome back to more of the Wario Land 3 extra videos. Today, we're going to be taking on the south sector of the world map, and let me go ahead and say this about the next two videos. I had a lot more issues with these music coins than I did with the first two videos. For the first two videos, I had to look up a few things, but not too many. I had to look up so many coins for these next two worlds, and it was ridiculous. But we're going to go ahead and get started. First level we have is the Grasslands. The first coin is in this room where the blue key can be obtained. Just use Spring Wario to grab it. Second coin is in the blue chest room, which is below the blue key room, pretty much. Third key is in the red chest room. Just have to bash through some blocks and you can get it pretty easily. Fourth coin is actually above the last room. You just go up here, go through the wall, and grab your coin. Fifth coin, this is the gray key room. Gotta get kind of creative with this one. You have to let this guy pick you up and drag you up here to where you can grab the coin. That's simple. The sixth coin is kind of close to the green chest area. You have to hug the right wall here and you'll just grab the coin. It's right above the starting position. And the seventh key is in the green key room. You have to ride this platform carefully and then jump up to grab it. Now, I'm back in here because the final coin is actually in here. I had to look this up because you wouldn't know it, but there's actually, above where we're standing, if I can get this going correctly. There's a hidden corridor with the last coin. I hate when they hide coins in that fashion. It's really, really annoying. Aside from that one coin, not really too bad, but still, my god, that was a lot more annoying than it needed to be. So yeah, that's the Grasslands, and next we're going to move on to the big bridge. Okay, so let's get going with the big bridge. The first coin is immediately to the left of the start. You have to throw the barrel through the wall, because there's no way to get this coin otherwise, I'm pretty sure. Because you need to make this opening big enough so you can actually jump at the coin. I probably could have done a super throw right there, but I didn't. But yeah, after you break the wall, you can just grab the coin and immediately go down into the next room, because the second coin is in here, in the blue key room. Now, I kind of mentioned this before, but you couldn't actually get all the music coins when you were going to get the blue treasure, because you needed the super butt stomp so you could knock these spiders down. So this is a level you'll technically have to go to 5 times, I believe. But yeah, that's how you get the second coin. Third coin is, once again, in the room right below that, and it's right above the beginning. And this room is also home to the fourth coin, and the fourth coin is really, really annoying to get. You have to go pretty far into the room to actually get the coin, and there's a chance you could screw this up. Because you need to break essentially 2 walls here. And it can be very, very awkward to get these 2 walls. You have to make kind of a weird jump if you only get a small piece of the wall. So yeah, that's the fourth coin. Fifth coin is in the green key room. You have to ride, once again, the spider up here, and then jump up here and grab the coin, and also get the green key on the way down. The sixth coin is in this room. I forgot which... Oh, it's the red key room. Yeah, this is where you get the red key. First coin's right above the beginning, and the second coin, or rather the 7th coin, is a little further in after you get the red key. The last coin is actually probably the easiest to get, because you just have to swim under the bridge and go all the way back to the beginning to grab it. And yeah, that's all the coins for the big bridge levels. So that one wasn't too bad. But seriously, screw that fourth coin we collected. That was really, really annoying. I didn't have to use a guide for that, but still, just a lot of backtracking and redoing of things if you mess up, which I'm not really a fan of. Never have been a fan, never will be a fan. But with that out of the way, we're going to move on to the next level, which I believe is the Tower of Revival. I have to admit, guys, the Tower of Revival actually didn't give me a lot of trouble here. All the coins are in pretty easy to get locations, and they're kind of gotten in the fashion of, well, you pretty much just have to get the keys as you would normally, and essentially you'll get the coins on the way for the most part. First coin is in the gray key room. Gotta float all the way up here with Puffy Wario, and that's pretty much how you get the first one. Second one is in the blue key room, I believe. I think this is the blue key room. Oh, no, it's the blue chest room. Just have to get to the very top and then throw an enemy through the wall and get your coin. And that's pretty much it. And the third coin is actually when you're leaving this area. If you actually fall down to the right here, you'll grab the coin. That's simple. I guess you'll also get it if you go for the blue key normally, so I guess I didn't really have to say that. Fourth coin is where you get the green key for the most part. Just wait for the fat warrior to run out and then just go through the wall, and then that's your coin. That's simple. Don't really have much to say beyond that. And gonna go ahead and keep the footage rolling because not long after this I grabbed the fifth coin, which is quite literally right above this door, just on the fence. That's simple. The 6th, 7th, and 8th coin are in the red key and chest area. 6th coin is right there, right below the red key. Not really that hard to get. And you'll get the next 2 coins pretty much as you're going through this level normally. They're honestly just in this vertical shaft right here. Here's the 7th coin. I have to do a little more work for the 8th coin, but that's okay because I have to go through that way anyway, so really not a bad thing to do. And I went ahead and took care of the fire blocks. But yeah, there we go. That's the Tower of Revival. Honestly, that is probably one of the better ones, in my opinion. You still have to go through all the different puzzles, which I wasn't really that big of a fan of, but still, it really wasn't too bad, and I have to give credit where it's due, and that one was definitely one of the better ones so far. So yeah, next level we have is the Steep Canyon. Okay, Steep Canyon is actually another very quick one. First coin is right there in the middle of the air near that door that leads to this room, the red key room. Second one is in the red key room. Gotta let this guy sting you, and then turn into Puffy Wario and float up to the coin, no problem. The third coin is actually in the, I believe, the green chest room. You just have to grab it while you're climbing up this room. Really not that hard. The next 2 coins are in the green key room, the owl room. That one can be kind of annoying to get because you have to go through some very, very tight corridors. But the second coin's actually not that bad because you just have to kind of use your invincibility frames to grab it. It's really not that hard. The 6th one is right next to the minigame door. Just go through the wall. You have to beat the minigame, by the way, because to get this next one, you need that hill, so you can roll all the way to the blue key and blue chest, which are actually in, like, the same, like, frame, which is kind of interesting. And the last coin is at the top of the area in the first room. Gotta use Ball Wario yet again to grab that coin, and that's pretty much it for Steep Canyon. Yeah, that one really wasn't that bad. All the coins seem to be, like, on the way to, like, all the different keys and chests. So if you want to do a time trial run, chances are you'll probably get all the coins anyway. So it really wasn't that bad. I guess I'm kind of just misremembering that maybe the Area 3 wasn't so bad. It was just Area 4. But again, we still have a little ways to go. We still have 2 levels, and I think they're the 2 most annoying levels in this area anyway, so... next up, I believe we have the Cave of Flames. That's what it is. Okay, I don't even know where to begin with this one. Let's just say Cave of Flames gave me a lot more trouble than I was expecting it to. First coin is in the red chest area. You kind of need to make that fall in order to even get to the red chest anyway, so you'll get that coin no matter what, as long as you go the normal route. The second coin is actually in this little water room. You can just jump from the bottom. You don't have to fall in there. The third coin is in the main room, the first room in the level. You can use that blue bird as a stepping stone to get up to it. The fourth coin is in the pipe room. It's immediately at the beginning, and this is the only coin that's in that section, so it's pretty simple grab. Fifth coin is actually in that enemy jumping hell area. Have to throw an enemy through the wall and then bash through the wall on the right, and that's pretty much how you get this one. And if you go in this room, you'll remember this room and how much this room gave me a frickin' pain in the ass. But thankfully, I know that there's only a coin in here, and I know how to get the coin pretty easily. You just need one enemy to bounce up here, and then just throw through the wall, and then You can't see yourself, but there is a ladder here. You just climb into the top and then grab the coin. So this next coin is actually pretty well hidden, actually. It's in this little fire pit right here. You have to wait for the fire to burn out and then smash through the wall, and you can just barely see a little opening here. So what you have to do for the most part is just kind of make your way through this opening, and sure enough, if you do that, you will find a door. And that's pretty much how you find this last coin. You have to also make your way through this room too. Watch out for the spring Wario guys though. They can be really annoying. And then you use the spring Wario guys to get the coin, which is all the way up here. This is a room you never had to go into during the 100% part of the playthrough. Well, 100% withholding the coins anyway. So yeah, developers hid that very well. Almost too well. Can't say I'm a fan of that. And then we just have one more coin, and the reason why I didn't get this coin is I was kind of under the impression that this was a different room altogether. But sure enough, it's not. You just have to grab that coin and leave. And that's all the coins. And my god, seriously, this level... I think what really made this level annoying is that the entire level pretty much looks the same. It's that kind of burning on fire red background. And that just makes kind of traversing this area a lot harder than it needs to be. And I just had a lot of issues just trying to get all the coins, because all the rooms look the same, and some of them are pretty well hidden, and you have to do some very weird things to even find them all. But yeah, that is going to be the Cave of Flames. We only have one more level in the south sector. It's an annoying level, but who knows? Tower of Revival wasn't that bad, so maybe this next one won't be as bad either. But yes, the next level, I believe, is going to be Above the Clouds. So one of the last levels we unlocked. I think it was the last level we unlocked, now that I think about it. But yeah, let's go into it. 1, to the left of the very beginning of the level. 2, Breaki Room. 3, also in the Breaki Room. I kind of did this backwards. I should have got this one second and the other one third. 4, Red Key Room. And Red Chest Room, for that matter. 5, right below the red balloon where the green room is. The green chest and key room. 6, 7, and 8 in the green chest room. So yeah, this one actually wasn't that bad, to be quite honest. This one is very quick. All of the keys are pretty early in the level. You don't even have to go to the blue section of the level either. So yeah, this one really wasn't that bad. The only thing that made this one kind of annoying is just the fact that, well, you have to go through this whole level, and the level itself is pretty difficult, so that's the only challenge, I guess you could say. But aside from that, it really wasn't that bad. So, yeah. Kind of interesting how in this whole world, World 3, South World, whatever you want to call it, all the really hard levels were actually pretty simple, and all of the ones I thought would be really easy were actually some of the harder ones. Kind of interesting how that works out. But yeah, that's going to be pretty much it for the South video. So we only have one more music coin video to go. And we're going to be hitting the East, which is the biggest world and probably the most difficult as well, because it has a lot of really annoying levels. It has the Castle of Illusions, it has the Forest of Fear, it has the crater, the the East Crater, I'm sorry. The East Crater, the Colossal Hole. Yeah, some of these coins are going to be really annoying, and I'm not looking forward to it. But we only have one video to go. We're almost done, guys. So I'll see you guys next time for the East video. Later, folks.